What's up, everybody? What it do, y'all? It's your boy Protect, and back with another video. Back with a special one. We got a special guest we haven't seen in a while. Before we get to it, man, all glory to God. Now, God, we're not rap time right now. God's in doors and paving ways for all of y'all, and make sure to have a smooth day. And Jesus, pray, man. Today's video, we got the game preview. First game preview of 2022. I know it's only preseason. It's only preseason, but it's just good to see the boys back at it in unis, ready to go. And I'm excited for tomorrow, man. But let's reintroduce our special guest.
Who this be? Who me? Me? This
yes, you, sir. Yeah, you. You're
me.
here.
Oh,
yeah, you, buddy. Yeah, you.
Well, I like sunsets and that's the wrong kind of introduction. What's up, y'all? Y'all know me. I know it's Corey from On the Warpath, y'all. Here on YouTube, in the Twitterverse is Sanchez 405. Also known as the guy who hunted down Tony on Saturday.
He hunted me down.
I did.
Chase block, boy.
Yeah. Hey, but it's good to be back on here. He bullied me. He put me in a headlock. He said, "You got to come on Friday." I said, "Yes, sir. You just let me know what time, and I'll be right there." And I was able to get the bruises from off of my body after that. I'm good. You know, this is a black. I was born with these bags under my eyes. I'm my grandma's grandson, and she looked like she'd been awake for the last 91 years. So that's what I feel like too. Beautiful lady, but that just work it out. See, you know, you can't give me this much leg weight, Tone, man. You know, I go. You give me a line. You give me a line. I'm gonna cross it.
I wanted to laugh. Yes, I appreciate it. Hilarious. But yeah, Corey, Mr. Corey Sanchez has the chase down badge of Hall of Fame on 2K. That joins on the 99 overall gold badge. He hunts him down. You will chase your down. He's not gonna play with you, okay? Either friend or foe, he will chase you down.
There you go. That's right. That's right.
So what up, Hawk? What's up, Jeris? How y'all doing? What's going on? Welcome. I gotta see my guys give us the best product. We appreciate that, man. We try to get out the best product. But first game preview of 2022, Corey. How you feeling about this, man? Football's back, man. How you feeling?
Oh, I'm grateful. I'm grateful to see another football season. I mean, just like everybody else, I'm excited, man. I'm ready to see year one under the Commander's flag, right? There's so many little things that we're looking forward to seeing, not just the product on the field, but what supplements on the field. Like, I'm ready to see these new uniforms, see our guys out there, see what FedEx Field is going to look like, which we kind of got a preview of what that's going to look like on game day, but they didn't have the end zones painted, but we did see that big W at midfield. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. I'm ready to see our leaders on a mission according to the new theme song. Hopefully that'll be the one that's coming out there. And just seeing what's out there for our guys. I think we've got a very promising group, especially offensively. I think there's still a lot of questions there. Defensively, depth is a huge concern for me. So, but I'm looking forward just to seeing, like, to crack open a new bottle of football here in 2022.
Facts. We agree with that. And I'm definitely looking forward to it. So let's start with players you want to see tomorrow. Let's start with that. We're going to talk injury reports and all that. It's preseason. Who really gives a crap about that, right? What are players you want to see tomorrow and why?
Well, so this is kind of interesting. I've got it both on both lines, right? I'll start on defensive line. Who is going to – Miss Bird Gang,
what it do?
What's up? Miss Bird Gang and Bird Gang, excellent cooks. Anna and I visited with them in Alabama back in February. Great people, good people. Although the Eagles fan thing is a little subjective, but hey, we know, hey, y'all better watch out because I've already put up the smoke signal to Bird Gang, so we might have something going on next week. But yeah, there you go. Hey, I can't do it later. But like,
shoot now.
The defensive line. So who is gonna spell for Chase Young for like the first month of the season, right? Right now on the depth chart, it looks like it's gonna be James Smith-Williams. So is it really gonna be him, or are they gonna kind of move Casey Toohill, who's supposed to be the primary backup for Montez Sweat? Will they move him in that role and let him play a little bit at that spot? So that's where I'm looking at. Who is going to be our defense, our second defensive end out there in favor of Chase Young until he's back healthy? So who's that going to be? How they're going to perform? What pressure they're going to get on the pastry chef and the Lego policeman, Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield, respectively. And then on the offensive line, man, I want to see the guards, the right guard spot, Wes Schweitzer, Trey Turner, because let's keep it real. Wes could jump in there and become a starter. He has starter capability. So I don't really think that Trey Turner should be too comfortable, even though he has been in John Matsko's system. He's a Pro Bowl player in it, went to a Super Bowl in it, but, we're going to have to watch that out. And then another defensive assignment I'm looking for, who's going to be the backup free safety? We already know it's going to be Bobby McCain, right? But who's going to back him up? Right now, Percy Butler is ahead on the roster in front of Jeremy Reeves, which y'all need to check out his ex-girlfriend's TikTok. That stuff is crazy about him and his time at South Alabama. So if you want some tea, you should drink it. But yeah, that's where I'm looking at right now. Are those three spots? I think wide receiver goes without saying because it's so talent rich. We've heard a lot about Sony Michel's brother, Mark and Michelle. So, but those are the three guys. Those are three areas I'm looking at: the defensive end, the right guard slot, and then the free safety backup.
Okay. I definitely agree with free safety for sure. Because I'm not a Bobby McCain guy, just like you are. I don't. I did 4 picks last year, just an anomaly. I don't think he'll do that again. And 2 of them was against Jake Fromm. And Jake Farm, aka State Farm, he's very giving, and he gave it to Bobby McCain. Okay, he said, "Here's a gift. Merry Christmas. You want another gift? It's another pick. Go get your $5 million, buddy." Yeah, he gave that man $5 million. That's basically what happened. But I do want to see who backs him up.
Mm-hmm.
Can we get a competition going? I like to see it, but Ron don't want to do it. You have to go sucker about it. Whatever. Also, do want to see the wide receiver spot. This is a crazy wide receiver room. I ain't seen the wide receiver room this crazy since 2016 with Crowder and Garcon and Jackson, Ryan Grant and Maurice Harris. It's been a while since we've seen the wide receiver room this crazy. This wide receiver room crazy as hell. Got the Rook and Han. You know what Terry is. Curtis, Sideline, Samuel. If he's still there.
Oh, come on now. Leave Paul Richardson. Leave Paul Richardson alone. Have you not watched Nati? Have you not watched Nati defending Paul Richardson out there? I mean Curtis Samuel. Have you?
I gotta see him play more. I can't defend him. I like him as a talent, but I got him. Dax Milne, he's been showing some things in camp. Kelvin Harmon's been consistent in camp. Cam Sims are 6'5", but want to play like 5'11" guy. I love Cam Sims. He's played like he's 5'11". But yeah, that's not him or that. There's a ton of talent in this receiver room. Like Marquez Michelle, another guy who wants to toast people on Saturday Night Lights, on Saturday night practices. Shout out to Marquez Michelle, by the way. But it's a deep receiver room, and I don't know who's gonna make this team. They gotta keep 7 receivers. There's no way you're gonna keep 6 and you're gonna cut all these. There's no way you can keep 7. And I don't know who's gonna make this team. So that's another spot for me. And finally, I'm surprised you ain't say this one, Corey. I want to see Sam Howell. I want to see Sam. I want to see Sam. I want to see Sam, bro. I want to see Sam. I want to see Corral. That's why they're on the thumbnail. I want to see these rooks go at it. It's preseason. Who gives a hell? These games don't count. I want to see these boys go at it. I think it's gonna be fun. Personally, this personally. But yeah, those are the guys I want to see for sure.
Yeah, I
Even
thought
Jeris
about
should do
that.
it. Shout out to Jeris.
Yeah, I thought about that one, but I'm just like, I feel like our
It's the
fan base
obvious
says,
one.
yeah, it's obvious, and plus we just been gaslighting Sam Howell since the jump. Like there are people here that literally think this man is the next coming. Like they think he's the next coming. Like this is true. I was thinking. Remember we threw that pick on Saturday, right?
Yeah.
And I said, and I'm sitting over in our group with the DMV sports crew, Ed Oliver and Juan Gotti and
One guy
stuff.
here.
And I look and I just yell, I said, he's a bust. And I was just like, why? I said, guys, watch this. I was
I
like, he's
heard
a
you
bust.
too. I think I heard you say that too.
Somebody looked back at me, and this guy in a Taylor Heineke jersey, he's like, oh, how can you say he's a bust? He's a frapping. I said, bro, look at me. Look at me when I talk to you, and I'm saying this to you. There's some ignorant bum up in this stadium that is thinking that, or actually said that out loud. I'm just saying somebody's saying that because they have put this young man on such a high pedestal that if he actually plays like a rookie, they say, well, that's it. We got to throw our hands up. Sam Howell's not the answer.
And I feel that. And it gets on my nerves too, because it's like when he threw the pick, I'm like, that's a bad read. My dad was like, God, he's on my dad. And he was like, hey, he's a rookie. He'll learn. He don't have to do that. I was just stupid. He'll learn.
Yeah, that's all it is.
And we moved on. They were like, oh, look at that rook. It was like, the two behind, like, look at that rook, man. He trash, man. I mean, he probably better than Wentz, but he's still trash, man. I'm like, oh.
See, there you go. See, y'all were
like,
around
the whole
some dude.
room's trash, man. I'm like,
oh. See, we got these people there. We got those type of people that, like, they don't want it. We have no patience, and we don't believe. We talk about developing talent, like Ron and them should develop talent, but we don't want to wait for this talent to develop because we're seeing every day like other teams are getting players that are starting chomping out at the bit, right? Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't hit everybody at the same time. Sometimes it takes a year for a guy to say, how did Patty Mahomes didn't go out here, and I'm not comparing Sam. God, please don't think I'm comparing Patrick Mahomes to Sam Mahomes.
We're not doing that.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. But Patrick Mahomes set a whole year behind Alex Smith before he jumped up and did what he did and threw 50 touchdowns in his first year starting. So if it's good enough for Pat Mahomes to sit behind somebody and just learn and just absorb knowledge, I think it's good for any quarterback in this league, no matter where you're drafted at.
Yeah, facts. I mean, especially not a first round pick. It's like,
yeah, absolutely.
Like Matt Corral need to sit. All these boys need to sit. Malik Willis is as nice as he looked last night. He needs to sit his butt down for a whole year. All need to sit down. They all need to sit down, bro. They're not ready for this yet. Like, this is a different animal. This is not college. This is not North Carolina. We're playing against Tech and playing against these other schools. Tech in the NFL. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You're not playing against SEC opponents all the time. You're playing against dudes that are just athletic as you or more athletic as you. And you got to deal with that. And you got to adjust to that. And it's going to take a while. It's just what it is. But I'm looking forward to see how he starts to adjust to the game, though. I want to see what he learned in the offseason. I want to see this live arm that I did see in person during camp. I want to see in the game. That's all I want to see. And I'm not saying Sam Howell is going to replace Carson Wentz in the middle of the season when some of these fools are. I had a fool comment in my comment section by week 8. Carson Wentz would be demoted and Sam Howell would be the starter. I said, bro, he's not number 2 on the depth chart right now. How can you say that? What kind of weed are y'all smoking? I want to know because I want some because y'all lost your mind. What kind of lean are you drinking? I need to know so we can take it off the streets. Y'all scaring me.
It's a Jamarcus Russell lean. That's probably what they're drinking.
Woo! Is that? Take it off the streets. We're going to die. We're all going to die. We're all going to die. Vic Free, what's up, bro? What's going on with you? Shout out to one of my favorite Eagle fans over there. Get on my nerves, but Eagles get on my nerves, but he good. He cool.
That's true. That's true.
He cool people, but the Eagles get on my nerves. The next thing I want to talk about is players we want to watch. Anybody want to watch on the Carolina side you treat about?
Matt Ioannidis.
Oh, yeah.
Matt Ioannidis.
He is playing for them now.
Jeremy Chen. Yeah, Jeremy Chen. I always like Jeremy Chen.
I like Jeremy Chen too.
I think, you had an argument in 2020. He could have been the defensive Rookie of the Year. There could have been that argument there because he was putting up some good numbers for him out of Southern Illinois, and then probably on their offensive side, I'm looking at their quarterbacks because let's be honest, we think Matt Corral is going to be out there, but they still got to figure out who's going to be a starter. They're putting Baker in the situation, right, to be the starter. He should be the starter. You traded for him, but a lot of people don't talk about this, Tony. I don't know if you talked about this or not, but Baker came in. He was traded after mini camps, traded like a couple weeks before training camp, if not like a week before training camp. He's learning a new offensive system with a lame duck administration out there in Carolina with a new offensive coordinator. So everybody is learning a new system with Ben McAdoo. And to me, I think you're putting too much on Baker's plate, who is a guy who leaned on the running game a lot in Cleveland, right? And then you got Mr. I'm Seeing Ghost and Sam Darnold, who, I mean, can he learn an offense? That's my question. Like, be serious. The guy's got some intelligence, right? Because he's in the NFL. NFL offenses are complex. But
oh shoot, that was funny.
They need to get Scott Abraham to go out there and interview Sam Darnold. Because you can be like, Sam, the Jets didn't want you. Matt Rule don't really want you. Who the hell wants you, bro? And then we'll see what Warren Sharp has to tweet on that one. But and maybe I'm a shout out Scott Abraham. That's my dude for real. That is one of my people. But yeah, man, I want to see these quarterbacks and how they're gonna be, because like our Carolina fans gonna be, oh Lord, he's torching the Commanders' second team defense, third team defense. Holy crap! Like he should be. He was a top pick. He was a top 3 pick in 2018. Why shouldn't he be lighting us up on either one of these cats?
Yeah, because Baker's the first pick of the draft and Sandoff the third pick.
Yes. So. Get Saquon. Can they get Saquon? Can they bring Saquon? Let's bring Saquon there. Then we in Carolina, we'd be good.
Got the top 3 picks in the draft.
Ain't that the most? That is the most ignorant thing. I don't. You just trade for the guy again, but. It is what it is. And then you got people like saying Baker Mayfield's better than Carson Wentz. Oh, what? What cinnamon toast crack are you consuming to think that these like really? What is it like? Like what? Who like poisoned your Lucky Charms? And to think that these two, if anything, they're about the same. If anything. They are about the same right now. But Wentz
might be a little bit better.
Right. Wentz is slightly better. Wentz is slightly better than him. And
I think Wentz is way better.
Really? Honestly. Yeah. The turnovers.
I want you to look at that Cleveland Browns team. Look at that Cleveland Browns team. Man, Odell and freaking Juice Landry.
Mm-hmm.
Juice Landry and Odell on the same team. And Donovan Peoples-Jones, you want Broman there.
The running backs they had too, bro.
The running backs, they ran the ball like 60% of the daggone time. And you mean to tell me, bro, you couldn't get to a conference championship game with all that talent? All that talent, and you couldn't get to a conference championship? And we got Skip Bayless crying. He won a playoff game for the first time with the Browns in 26 years. I got Skip Bayless going crazy, doing backflips and cartwheels and Tasmanian devil spins over this fool. Bro. Baker Mayfield, that's what he had. And look at Carson Wentz had in Philadelphia. He had Zach Ertz, who was a monster. He was a monster, okay? Running game was solid, above average. Not great, but above average. And a bunch of no-name receivers outside of Alshon and Jordan Matthews. And you want to throw Torrey Smith in it, whatever, okay? Fine. And on his last leg, Torrey Smith, whatever. And then he had who else? Deshaun Jackson for like 8 games.
Yeah, he had. Well, that's usually the minimum. What Deshaun Jackson uses out for like 80% of the season, so you only get him for like 7-8 games. So yeah. But his best work was at 2019 season, I think, because they had nobody around him. He literally
Miles Sanders and Zach Ertz
right.
of Jags.
It was Gladys Knight and the Pips that nobody know about. Like Gladys Knight was in the backfield running the ball with him and Miles Sanders, and like the wide receivers. Like these guys were like, I think Greg Ward was the only guy who, and we didn't really know that much about Greg Ward at the time. Right. But he basically willed the guys. He got cheap shotted against Seattle in that playoff game. That could have been a totally different game.
Facts. They almost won with Josh McCown.
Yeah.
So, just saying. And then 2020 Wentz broke on himself, and then everything went left.
Yeah.
But to say that Baker Mayfield is better than Carson Wentz is insane.
Mm-hmm.
It's blasphemous. It's insane. Baker's best year, he still threw 14 picks. Name a season that Carson threw more than 10 outside 2020. We can't name one.
Yep. And I will double down. I'll double down on that too, Tony. Where he makes up for the interceptions, Carson, he makes up with it in the fumble section too. Now that's a key. That's a key thing.
Ball security.
He does have an issue with ball security, so I'm not going to undersell that. But at the end of the day, I think he's I think he is a better product than Baker Mayfield. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Just on what he's done, that 2017 season, he had some injuries he had to work through in 2018, 2019. They went to the playoffs, and then he basically got disrespected when they drafted Jalen Hurts, which I ain't gonna say too much about Jalen Hurts, but yeah. That's right. He's Tim Tebow with a better arm. What? Who said that? Who said it? Who said that? I didn't say that. That was just that. That was creative. Yeah, he just Tim Tebow with a better arm. Right? Nah. Let me stop. He did a little bit more. Yeah. Let's be honest. Anybody could throw for you and me could throw for 4,000 yards at Oklahoma in the Big 12 because that's just
anybody can do that.
Yeah,
I know Corey can do quick. Blue 88.
Oh my gosh.
Next thing you know, 4,500 yards, 50 touchdowns. I'm about to get drafted.
Thank you, Lincoln Riley.
Thank you, Lincoln Riley. Maybe a millionaire.
Yep.
I'll see you later.
Yeah. Hey, Kyler Murray stealing money from the Arizona Cardinals. Stealing money.
Robbery. Highway robbery.
Stole it. I mean, the man that did it, absolute. He's the new Sam Bradford. That's who he is. He's the new Sam Bradford. Ain't done a damn thing. And he getting paid that money.
Ooh, that's a bold take here. I think Gardner Minshew might start for the.
Is Gardner Minshew the new Ryan Fitzpatrick?
I think he might be.
I like
Minshew though, man.
He all right. Like he's okay.
I like his personality. I like Minshew as a person.
Minshew's
fun.
Yeah,
Minshew's a fun guy. I like Minshew.
Like Fitz too. I just feel like
Fitz is real fun too.
Right, he's a fun dude, but I'm like
he's an okay quarterback. Yeah, I think Minshew's more accurate than Fitz though. I would say.
Yeah, well,
he's more careful with the football than Fitz was.
Yeah, it was just like, I think, who was I talking to one time? I was talking to OG Merrill one time about that situation in Jacksonville when they had Minshew, right? And he was like, well, Minshew did this, Minshew did that, and they pulled him out because he was winning too many games. I said, they won 2 games last year, his last year now. I said, he ain't pulling nobody out because they just won 2 games. Like, come on now, family. Let's be a little bit more real about this. But I just feel like that Minshew, he gives me fits.
I believe the Jags, they pulled him because they're like, all right, look, you're not our future starting quarterback. We're gonna pull you. We're gonna lose these games. We're gonna draft Trevor Lawrence, and we're gonna trade you. We're gonna get you up out of here. So why we gonna get you hurt? So you be out for the offseason. You can't participate with your new team, but we can move you. So we're going to sit your black butt down with you and your beard, and you can go somewhere else. We don't want you here. Now get out.
Well.
Just get out. Okay.
Well.
Get up, man. Stop the cap. Bro, if we see Gardner Minshew, bro, We got problems in Philadelphia, okay? I'm going to laugh at y'all. If I see Gardner Minshew not in garbage time and actually in real bullets where things are flying for real, in an actual competitive football game, I'm going to laugh hysterically until I can't laugh no more. Look at Jalen Hurts. They on the bench. You suck.
Hey, I did see some highlights of Jalen Hurts. All I saw was him throwing balls in the ground. So, Jay, he was steady. Daggone, it's cold-blooded, man. That's cold-blooded. I will not be laughing at Philadelphia. I won't be doing that.
I'm going to die. Die laughing. I do not care because they are hyping up, and I'm gonna call Lord Brunson on Instagram personally. Hurt season. What's up with that? What's up with that? What's up, Brunson? What's up?
Don't reflect the views of what I think. This don't reflect the views of what I think on the Philadelphia Pigeons. I don't have these. I don't have these same thoughts about them. I don't.
If Jalen Hurts gets pulled at any time of this season for Gardner Minshew, I am on Lauren Brunson's tail. I'm on chase down block Hall of Fame status. I'm not playing with him. I want to blow up this man's phone until it explodes. Okay? Because he made that daggone hat and he hyped that boy up. So I'm on his tail. I'm sorry. It is warranted. And Brunson can get this personally. If anyone knows Lord Brunson personally, it's a Philadelphia Eagles fan, they can go and screen record this and send it to your buddy. I'm going to say, hey, look, I'll get you on this channel, and I'm going to tell you, bro, this is tough.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that. When he plays well, I'm going to shut my mouth, too. I'm going to say, hey, clap my hands. I'm going to give him his kudos, and be happy about it. I want the brother to succeed. It's not Philadelphia. I want the brother to succeed. It's not Philadelphia.
If he don't succeed, it ain't no sweat off my back. That's all.
Yeah, I would like for him to. Just as a brother to brother. Just not Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Go do it in Jacksonville or something. He Trevor Lawrence your job. Go do it somewhere else. I don't want to. Go to Giants and do it. I don't care. Just don't do it in Philly. Chen been on record. He's been working all summer with him. Don't be in denial, G. When the Eagles beat the brakes off y'all twice, I want that same energy I asked you both to come on my show.
Y'all beat us twice last year. Y'all beat us twice last year. We got the same energy from last year. We don't go nowhere.
I ain't changing for nobody.
You going anywhere, Tony?
No.
You were still here last year after well, we spotted them a 10-point lead in Philly with the COVID boys, and then John Bates, there should have been a pass interference on that last play, but shoulda, coulda, woulda. If hands and butts were candy and nuts, we'd all have Merry Christmas. But we still here, man. We still here.
Still here.
We're not Cowboy fans.
Smoke now.
Yeah, we not Cowboy fans. We don't hide.
I ain't gonna hide now. I'm gonna tell you this. Get swept by us this year. I'm gonna hop on all y'all Eagle fan shows. All of y'all. Brunson, you, Philly 500, all y'all. I want smoke. If we sweep y'all, I'm hopping on all y'all shows. I want to be a guest on every single one of y'all post-game shows on y'all channels. Period.
I reserve my comments to after we play you all.
If we sweep y'all, I want all the smoke. If we don't, I'm gonna give y'all credit. Y'all sweep us. I get on y'all shows. I'll shut my mouth. Let y'all talk y'all ish. I ain't gonna be mad at you. I'm gonna call. Ooh! I can't wait. Ooh, I can't wait. And we play out week 3. It's gonna be so early in the season. Ooh, I can't wait. I ain't dreaming about nothing. It's gonna be reality.
Reality TV. It's gonna
be reality.
I ain't mad at you, bro. I ain't mad at you.
This is not a dream. This is not a genjutsu, okay? This is not fake. This is gonna be reality. When y'all come in FedEx Field week 3 and get spanked. Get spanked by your old quarterback. Okay.
Sling him in the death notes. There you go.
Lost. No. Jeris gonna probably 3 picks. They gonna lose. But yeah, y'all defense is like that though. Y'all credit though. Y'all defense is prop. Y'all cheating over there with big old Jordan Davis out here mulling offensive guards like they teddy bears or something. He a prop. He's a prop. Okay. And you get James Bradbury. He gonna get toasted this year, by the way, too. You know all that, but that's cool. Capan beat. Oh my gosh. Y'all like we didn't sweep y'all when we had Deshaun Jackson on our team every season. Can you stop doing this? Can you stop doing this? Y'all like we didn't sweep y'all in 2020. And don't say, oh, Doug Peterson gave y'all a win. That's on him. He did it. Okay? He did it to himself. Leave me alone.
Thank you, Doug Peterson. Is that what y'all want us to say? Thank you, Doug Peterson, for wanting to get that.
We're gonna take it with a loss in week 1
to get out of that mongrel state that is Lincoln Financial Field and dealing with little Howie Roseman, who y'all go up and down with this dude every 2 to 3 years. Thank you for giving us the NFC East. Do y'all want our shirts? Y'all want our NFC? Because I feel like part of that championship belongs to you all in Philadelphia. I feel like that was very respectful.
It actually belongs to Doug Peterson. We're gonna gift him a shirt from 2020, and we're gonna gift him an L in week 1. So,
yeah.
Hey, welcome back to the NFL. And get up out of here. Mm-hmm. Get up out of here. Oh, Brian Robinson is Corey's new favorite player. Is this facts, Corey?
He's one of them. I liked him at Alabama because the dude he runs. It's full of power.
Ready, get on my nerves, bro.
Yeah, what do you say? 50. What do you say? 50. Yeah, they like to say they like. Yeah, I got 50 cockroaches in the apartment building too, but you don't see me complain. Red. Is that what you just burn them down?
Okay.
Is that 50 boys? Is that how many illegitimate children Jerry Jones has? 50 of them. That what you talking about? That's what. Yeah. Okay.
Oh shoot. This became an open discussion. I love it though. All right, look, Mr. 50-point boys. Okay, look, man. Okay, y'all score y'all little 50 against third strings of Philadelphia Eagles and the COVID-led Washington no-name team. Okay, shut up. Okay, I get it. You scored 56. Okay, cool. Do that against a full 11 starters. Okay, call me when you do that. And there's Kendall Fuller and William Jackson on the field, and there's a Cameron Curl and a Bobby McCain, and the four defensive line starting, and we got Jamin Davis and Cole Holcomb. Call me when you do that. When you do that, I'm gonna say, yay, great job. Great job of scoring 50. Whoop-de-doo.
And we see him in October.
On the practice squad of Philadelphia Eagles. They brought a practice squad. They called them, you want to play football today? Here's a game check. Go out there, and y'all toasting them boys. But it's practice squad dudes. Hey. What happened when you play the real team?
That's true.
What happened with Sanford? A real team. What happened with a real team?
No, Tony. I'm not gonna let you do that to Red. They didn't lose that game because of San Francisco. Just their quarterback went brain dead. The boy went brain dead in the most crucial point of draft. It wasn't Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy may not got massaged right that week, so he's like, Dak, just go out there and run. That's all it was. Like I said, they're like Dallas fans is like, see, this is what I like about Philadelphia fans. Like, they're always there. They're like that rash that never really goes away. They're like the herpes of they're the herpes of the NFC East. And I admit we like the trash mongers, because we don't know what we are, right? But then Dallas Cowboys is just special. And you see, when you think of a Dallas Cowboy fan in DC, right? What do you think of? Old ratty ass starter jacket, right? The old bleached Michael Irvin 88 jersey with the stars on the side, right? From 94. And the dude got terrible hair, He got them ashy lips, and he's sitting at the corner of 7-Eleven trying to get a trying to get a sandwich. What could be a code name for something else. I don't know what it is, but I'm just saying. So he's like, "Can I have a cheeseburger?" Yeah. Okay, OG, we got you.
Oh, Protect. Y'all got the broom. Okay. Yeah,
We ready for you. We ready for the broom. We ready for it.
Everybody got the broom last year.
Everybody did, didn't they?
Everybody got the broom. Y'all went 6-0. Cool. Do it again.
All we gonna do again, Playboy. That's how we gonna do it. I ready.
Now don't cheer me which jerseys, Playboy. You funny as hell. Your jersey says Commander, sir. That's right. The Eagles have infected the playoffs. Yeah, and Tom Brady destroyed y'all. Y'all got obliterated too. So don't start this with me today.
Yeah. Tom Brady got y'all like y'all was a bubonic plague.
And we played him in 2020. It was a valiant effort with a 4th-string quarterback. Y'all went in there and got just demolished. Y'all got just destroyed.
Yeah,
they destroyed y'all. It was 31-0. What happened?
They just proved that the seed don't belong. They just proved the 7th seed doesn't belong in the playoffs right now. That's all it is. That's not attacking the Eagles, man. That's true. The Bears were like that last year. Like that's not a.
Yeah, the 7th seed don't need to be in there.
Like the 7th seed don't need to be in there. Like that's what I mean.
17 don't need to be in the playoffs.
But shout out to Brian Robinson though. I think he's gonna run through these guys this year.
Who's your too early to tell, but surprising prospects in Washington? Ooh, surprise cut prospects. Ooh, it's surprise cuts. We can get spicy with these. Go ahead, Corey.
I don't really think there's any surprise. I don't think there's a surprise cut there. Like I feel like everybody
who deserved to make this roster should make this roster.
Right. Like I feel like it's not gonna be. So if I said there's a surprising cut, Sammis Reyes.
That could be a surprise one.
I think that could be a surprise. But if you look at this roster, though, man, like
Rodgers or Kurt's hard to step up this year.
Yeah, so that's like, I don't know. I just don't see. Maybe Dax Milne, but I don't think he's gonna get cut. And I think that Alex Erickson would have to outplay him, not only on special teams, but as a slot receiver too, right? So, yeah, I really don't see anybody, man.
I got some spicy ones for you. Oh, it's about to get spicy. It's about to get caliente here. Y'all ready? Now, this is a little far-fetched. Well, this one's actually not far-fetched. I think Troy Apke's going to get cut. I finished the year. Finished the year, he's cut.
That wouldn't surprise me.
I think this the year he's gonna get cut. I think everyone will be surprised he's such a good special teams player and he has all this speed and all this all this athleticism, whatever. But I think he's gonna be guys who cut that.
That's gonna be it.
Cam Sims is my surprise cut.
Cam Sims? Oh, that would be a surprise. Really?
I think
you think this is gonna be the year
stepping up. I think Dax Milne stepping up. I think Kelvin Harmon stepping up might make Cam Sims expendable.
I could see that.
If Harmon is the same level receiver that he is, but plays to his size while Cam does not do that, that edges him out. If Dax is the only true slot on the team, that gives him an advantage over Cam because he actually has a specialty. He actually has a special role in the offense. He's their specific slot specialist. And he plays special teams as a returner, which Cam doesn't. He's a good special team player, but he's not a returner. So that can kind of edge him out. And then as for a guy like Mark and Michelle, if he can play special teams well as Cam Sims do, but also be a better receiver, which I kind of doubt. That's why I think Cam probably won't be cut. Guy like Mark and Michelle is a better receiver than he is. But I do think Kelvin Harmon and Dax Milne are. So that might let him be the 7th guy to get 7 guys in there. He could be the 7th guy. But yeah, I got Cam Sims be my surprise cut on the team.
See, I don't. The only thing I disagree with that on, I don't think Michelle can play special teams. I think Calvin Harmon.
I think Michelle gonna make the roster.
I don't know how to, because Michelle is going to be 30 next year, right? So he's 29. So I think that kind of cuts him more than anything. Like he's going to ball out insane. He's the oldest wide receiver in the room right now.
By far.
Calvin Harmon, good story, but I feel like you've got to have wheels to be in this wide receiver core. I don't think the size is going to do. If he had somewhat of wheels, like he's more built for like a tight end anyway, and that was kind of the rumblings back in 2019 going in that 2020 season before he got hurt. But Cam Sims, he can play special teams though. He can play, he's a good gunner for him, and he can do other things. So I think at the end of the day, you keep somebody around that long, I think it'll come down to Cam Sims and Calvin Harmon. I think for the most part, I don't think Michelle is going to be in that conversation.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that. But he'll be like that first guy that's come on the practice squad. If you need to call someone, I think that's Mark.
Yeah, he'll be a detective. He'll be in Atlanta. He'll be in Atlanta somewhere.
Yeah. I think he'll just be sitting there chilling. Collect his paycheck, and if he needs to get a call, call him up. So
you better preach.
Yeah, I definitely completely agree with Louis T on that 100%. But I do think it'll be between Cam Sims and Calvin Harmon. I think Calvin Harmon can win that battle. I really believe that because he wasn't healthy last year. First year is truly healthy. He has better hands than Cam. Cam is faster though. That's the pros and cons with him. Cam is faster, but Calvin has way better hands.
Right.
Calvin, on the other hand, doesn't really play for the teams that great, but Cam does. But I do think that overall, Calvin's a better receiver than Cam. Don't drop. He don't drop anything. I ain't seen that boy drop none in a while, even in camp or in any little preseason action he had. Didn't drop anything. So
and he didn't do that his rookie year either.
He didn't drop anything.
And Tony, you think about it also, man. He hasn't really had any live action almost 2 years. Calvin Harmon.
He played the preseason game a little bit.
Yeah,
about it. Not really a bunch of live bullets. I can agree. I can feel that. He looks healthy. He looks spry. He don't look as fast as Cam Sims do, but it looks like his hands are dependable. Like he won't drop anything. And I think he can carve a niche for him in his offense.
Right.
Like, I know everybody, he ain't fast enough. He ain't fast enough. Okay. I'm not comparing this guy to Larry Fitzgerald at all. Let me state that right now. Okay. But guy like Larry Fitzgerald wasn't the fastest guy until the end of his career. He was dependable. He knew how to get open, and he caught the ball. Maybe Calvin can have that role in this offense.
Oh, you comparing them two?
No, I'm not.
You gonna get in trouble?
I'm not comparing them. Okay,
stop. I know you're not. But I'm just saying,
maybe he can have a tempo on the offense where, all right, it's 3rd and 10, bro. Run a slant, 11 yards, sit your butt in the zone, don't drop it. He could be a chain mover. He don't have to be the fastest dude in the world. Just get open and catch the ball. There's a bunch of not fast receivers who catch the ball and do they thug easy all the time. So, I think I got my money on Calvin Harmon. Okay. I know he loved Cam Sims. I know.
They love him because he went to Alabama. That's all.
His last year was contract too.
Yep.
So he's gonna probably walk next year anyway.
Well, no, but think about it too, Tony. He re-signed a contract. So he was a free agent and he came back. Yeah, so and that's another thing too.
Maybe riding them. They keep putting a temporary ring on him. Say, hey, we like you. We don't love you, we like you. So I think they want to get him off the roster, I think.
Yeah, man. He don't last so there.
Do y'all think we can squeeze any juice out of Samuel? It was last year in Washington. Ooh,
we ain't squeeze any juice out of him. I mean, if you get a teardrop, it's some juice out of him. But I think
like a legit amount of juice, Corey.
I know. That's why I always thought. I thought, you know who my comeback of the player of the year was last year for Washington? Because he played like probably 500% more than what he did the previous year? Sadiq Charles.
True.
Yeah. I think there's a little bit left. The health is an issue. And I always thought they signed Curtis Samuel because of how he undressed them in that game when they were trying to get to the playoffs back in 2020. I think that's why I got it. And on top of being a former Carolina Panther, he shows flashes, but they gotta get this injury situation. And then when we had Heisenberg being your athletic trainer, and they couldn't get anything right with that, so they pretty much it was a missed season. Because when he was in that Atlanta game, right, he was a key cog of that offense and put him in spots to do it. So we've seen what he's capable of. So if you go out there and put him out there and he can actually do what he needs to do, yeah, I think we can squeeze a little bit out of him. But I think they need to play him more in the vein of what they did with DeAndre Carter, which DeAndre Carter was playing in the vein of what Curtis Samuel should have played in. So I think you can get something out of him.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think if he's healthy, if you get 12 games out of Curtis Samuel, he'll be a 600, 700-yard guy.
Yeah.
So all purpose at least. Probably get 3 or 4 touchdowns, really solid year, but nothing like that's going to scream, oh, Curtis Samuel's a dog. But like,
no. Yeah, no.
Saw some flashes. We saw a little reverse go from 50 the other way. We saw a little slant route. Got out of there for another 45. Few splash plays. Couple clutch first downs. But nothing too special. I don't expect that from him.
No.
I think Jahan will take a lot of his targets too. So he played last year because more consistent. He wasn't hurt. He would have got so many more targets. He was the number 2 guy. Now he's the number 3 guy. He's behind Jahan, behind Terry. Also, tight ends going to get some more work too. Cole Turner and John Bates and Logan Thomas. If he comes back, there's one football to go around, bro. He ain't gonna give him so many touches. So
yeah, I think you're underselling.
that's why another I think in Diami too, another guy who's impactful. So
that's gonna be that guy. Diami, I think, gonna sneak up on some people because I think they're actually gonna play him right this year, and I think he's the one wide receiver that benefits from Carson's arm because all he has to do is run streaks. He has to run streak. He just got to run the 9 route, right? Or he's got to run some deep corner or deep post route, but most of it, run the damn 9 route. That's all you got to do with him sitting out there. Aldridge Robinson in 2012. But I think we're also understanding how the running game is going to play a factor too, right? You got Antonio Gibson, who, I don't know how he has a child and hasn't dropped it yet because he can't hold on to the football either. But I need him to hold on to the ball. Like they should be. When I was in a fraternity in college, right, we had brick week, and everybody tried to take the brick away from us. Put the damn ball. It's ball week. Pause. In Ashburn. That's all it is.
Football week. There you go.
Football week. Yes, football week. But see, you could just let me roll right through that. You had to do that.
I couldn't rock like that. I had to give you the save. I had to give you the save there, because boy, they would have been in the comments like, "Whoa,
pause."
Oh,
hey, man.
No, ain't no pause now, buddy.
Hey, check out First Street Podcast. You know. Shout out to those guys. But I think that Gibson and then Robinson too. I think those guys are going to play key roles in that running game. I think Robinson's going to play a lot more than Gibson. It's going to be more addition. It's going to be addition by subtraction. I think you're going to get more value out of Gibson this year because he has less carries as far as running the ball. I think he'll be more of a pass threat, and you can actually line him up in his natural position. And maybe just saying, he could probably take. It's a contract year for him. Maybe they might play him more like what they should do with Curtis Samuel, right? Because he wide receiver, running back, do a little bit of both. Wide back. Yeah.
Wide back, guys. Let's answer a hard question real quick. So, what are your thoughts on the interior offensive linemen? Do you have any expectations for them for the preseason? For the preseason, no. I don't expect them for the preseason. I do expect them to be healthy for the regular season and to be solid. I don't expect them to be great. I expect them to be solid, above average, but nothing more than that because there's no brand share walk through the door anymore.
Mm-hmm.
How about you, Corey?
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. I agree with you. Yeah.
Hawk coming with all the questions.
Yeah.
This one hits everyone, close to everyone's hearts. Do you think we expect better linebacker this season than last year's regular season? Or and this year's regular season?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think Damon Davis will be better.
Yeah. Damon Davis is going to be a lot better. I think he's going to be more comfortable. And then I also think the defensive line is going to be better, and that's going to help our linebackers going forward in this year. And, they got rid of Sam Mills III, the coach, and now you got Jeff Kanina, and then Ryan Kerrigan, Warren Sapp have been helping them out. So you take guys who have played at high levels, two guys that play at high levels, and then another guy who played defensive line for 17 years in the league, and they're all in that room. They're going to help open those lanes up for those linebackers to pounce. So Cole Holcomb's in a contract year too. So I think you're going to see
crazy.
Yeah, he's going to go crazy because he's trying to get that. He's trying to get that money, son.
He's trying to get the bag. Give me the bag, please.
Where's the money, man?
Give me the money. I need it. Given somewhat urgent sense of urgency Coach Rivera had in excluding, do you think that any more coaching changes to come now? I think Sam Mills was the odd man out the entire time. He had Warren Sapp the whole offseason. Ryan Kerrigan was there chilling. The wire was on the wall. They wouldn't fire Sam Mills, and he had to go.
Yep.
Expeditiously.
Okay, Joe Clark. Okay, expeditiously.
In my TI voice. Expeditiously.
I thought you were talking about Lean on Me with more. He's like, what's wrong? You do drugs? You just don't jump. Go on and jump. As I say, go on and jump, y'all. And y'all low on Ron Rivera. Go on and jump right now. Just do it. You do drugs? Yeah, just jump. Just jump. They used to call me Crazy Joe. Now they can call me Batman. But a great movie. Kind of to Hawk's point here, has he been excluding anything? I don't think he's really been excluding anything that we don't really need to know. I think a lot of people with Jack Del Rio and what he was saying, I think people want to see him go. But I think Jack made himself invaluable because he is the only coach on that roster, on that staff that has previous head coaching experience. And he was the guy. And if something happens to Ron, health wise, he's got his assets covered there, right? And Jack can go in there and step in, and that's kind of there you go. He can dust up on that. So, but yeah, I don't think there's going to be any coaching changes unless the defense plays terrible, and then I think maybe, just maybe, you may see a coaching. Yeah, Jack may go.
Knowing his team's inability to glean assets for players at the end of their deals, over and under paying gets moved at the trade deadline. That's my last question we're going to take, by the way.
He's not getting traded at the deadline. His value was last year. Nobody's going to trade for him. Nobody's going to trade for him at this point. It was either last year. Yeah. It was like at the beginning of last year. People were talking about this during the draft. Why in the world, if you're trying to offer asset, if I know somebody's trying to offer an asset, why would I trade my draft capital for him when I know that he may not be there next year?
And walk. Not just get him for free.
Yep.
Unless you're a team that wants to make a last second push.
Yeah, bro.
Kansas City or something like that, and usually missing that one missing piece. Like they done that before. Team deadline things with the half a year rental, and if they did, they're gonna probably keep him next season anyway. So I do believe there's a small chance he gets moved before the trade deadline, but we have to suck. This is how it's gonna go. We got to suck. We have to suck. That's number one. We have to be trash. That's not happening. Number two, a team want to trade for him and be desperate for him. That's probably not going to happen. And number three, the trade capital the draft capital has to be at least adequate that we're getting back. And that's going to be hell no. No. Hell no. It ain't happening. So he's going to walk next year and we're all going to cry.
Mm-hmm.
Just be prepared for it. It's okay.
I'm not crying.
Walked already. Brand Sheriff walked already. They're going to walk. It's okay. I know you ain't going to cry, Corey, for the other commander.
You know it. You know how I feel. Y'all know how I feel. If you don't want to be here, get the hell up out of here.
Oh, no, we suck again.
Hawk, you sound like all these fans on Twitter, bro. Stop that. Stop it. See, this is about Hawk, though, man. I feel like we've all kind of talked Hawk off a cliff a little bit because, he was coming up in here kind of spicy, doing something like, we're always terrible. Blah, 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 blah. We kind of talked Derek down off the roof a little bit. I'm glad that he's in this mindset now that of positivity. It's like,
I think he talking to Roger too much, man. Roger's talking about negativity and all that foolishness.
Man, hey, leave Uncle alone. Leave Uncle alone.
Uncle was talking crazy, man. Uncle's talking crazy.
Toughness and physicality, that'll win you ball games. Unless you're these new offenses, right? You got to wear, you can't be running the wing T, but toughness and physicality, that'll get you there. No spineless offense. No spineless defense. Hey,
that's hilarious.
Unc know what he talking about. Unc know what he talking about.
Unc know what he talking about now. Unc be negative though. Unc got chill out the negativity. That's
shout out DC Bay too. Yeah, shoot, Lord, all our old guys.
Negative as hell.
They negative.
Yo, what's up, Noddy?
That's my quarterback. That's my quarterback. That's my quarterback. That's my quarterback. He knows.
Quarterback.
He knows Carson Wentz over Matt Stafford any day of the week right now. Hold on. No, not spicy. He's my quarterback. So I will take my quarterback over anybody else's. Like, I'm not hoeing for nobody else's quarterback. Not saying Nati did that, but he did do that. But I'm just saying, not saying he did that, but he did do that.
Corey is funny as hell.
I'm just saying, I just call it like I see it. It was a great meeting, and it was just as advertised when Nati and I met on Saturday, because it was just we was ready for it. We was ready for it, and it is what it is, y'all.
All three of y'all. Hilarious.
Shoot, it was wild, man. Shoot, my body hurt the next day. 'Cause I had to walk around that stadium twice. My body was killing me.
True, I feel that. Y'all definitely talked me into sipping the Kool-Aid rather than the straw. I voted for straw rather than full-blown WFD Randy Savage. Y'all hilarious.
Oh yeah, brother.
Yeah, break it off.
Right. Break it off. Snap it to a Slim Jim. Right, that was Macho Man Randy said, right? Yeah, that was him. I'm not a big wrestling fan. I just know a little bit of the guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Facts.
There you go.
Facts. Great time with the great peeps. My bad, Corey. LOL. Sam Howell versus Matt Corral show tomorrow.
It's gonna be Sam. It's gonna be Sam Darnold. It's gonna be Sam Darnold out there getting all that first team reps.
Man, second team. It's gonna be the Sam Bowl. Howell versus Darnold. Because Wentz gonna play like one series, maybe two. We'll sit them down. It'll be Howell time.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. What do you think? What do you expect out of them in that first 15 to 20 plays? What do you expect out of Carson?
Especially a lot of scripted crap. Very simple for Carson. I don't expect nothing crazy. I expect a kind of couple run plays, kind of get the offense going a little bit, couple screens. I think they do score a touchdown tomorrow. Okay. I do expect this one. One of them two drives going to score a touchdown. I believe that. I do believe that.
No 3 and outs, right?
That first drive might be a brain out. The second drive, they'll be a touchdown.
Oh, shucks.
They get 2 drives. They get the 15 plays. 1 touchdown, 1 brain out.
Oh.
1 brain out.
Okay. No turnovers, right? No
No
turnovers.
turnovers, no.
No fumbles.
I mean, keep it simple for Carson. I don't expect them to. I'm gonna go play action fake, max protect, throw this ball on the Terry. I don't expect nothing crazy. It's like, all right, throw this screen, throw this slant, all right, throw this dig. They go to the crib, touchdown. Oh, I expect Jahan scored a touchdown, by the way. Give me Han.
Oh, Jahan. Oh, Han Solo on the score. Okay.
Oh yeah, Han Solo.
Okay. All right then. Okay.
Give me Han. Give me a touchdown with Han. I'm dead. So what you expect from the offense tomorrow before we get up out of here, Corey?
Yeah, I expect something efficient. I think it'd be very, very vanilla, but I expect them to score, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown. I think that, I think combination running and pass plays. I think we may see one deep shot. Just because that's Carson's bread and butter, right? Is get the deep shot. And if they score on their first drive, I don't think they'll go out for a second drive.
Yeah, that's why they don't go bring out. They're going to be forced to play another drive. Just won't score the next drive.
But I feel bad for you late hours. They got to get up and go to that game tomorrow.
Oh no, I'm not outside tonight. I'm gonna stay in my butt in this house.
Oh, you ain't going? Oh, okay.
No outside. No outside. Me and Chanel go on a date. When I get off this stream, she will be home like about 10 minutes. I'm going on a date. I'm gonna go home. Come back in this house. I'm going to sleep. Because I want to get up early. I want to be up there early. I want to tailgate. I want to hang out with these fools. I have a good time. So
there you go.
It's gonna be a good time. Football tomorrow. Can't wait.
Finally, bro.
You doing play-by-play tomorrow, Corey?
Oh yeah, always.
Okay,
man.
cool. So I'll be playing the background as I'm watching the game. I'll be doing that. So
you better do it.
Get them watch out.
Me and Tim, you got to play. You got to be on 2 devices.
Say less.
There you go.
All right, man. So, hey, that's gonna do it for me, man.
I appreciate
you for being on the channel. This is great. Chop it up with Corey, aka Mr. Chase Down Hall of Famer. Chase Down Block Hall of Fame. He got the LeBron badge. Bow!
Oh, whoa. Don't ever say my name and that guy in the same sentence. But I appreciate it.
That's the ultimate chase down guy, okay?
LeBrick.
Well, you're the ultimate. You are the ultimate chase down guy.
You can call me Rodman or something before you call me.
Dennis Rodman. Okay? He's the Dennis Rodman. He will
get the rebound.
Down. He will chase your ass down. Okay. He will chase you down. Okay.
No.
But yeah, man. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. You ain't done so, man. Also, go ahead and join that giveaway, man, on WSH on the Daily on Instagram. Go follow him. I appreciate that. If y'all can do that for me, go ahead and join that giveaway. It's for a ticket to the Commanders Giants game. You want to go to a game with me? Come on through. Try win these tickets. You know what I'm saying? So come watch a game with your boy Tone. And subscribe to On the Warpath. Please,
please do that.
40K on the way.
Yes.
That's 70 subs away. Please do that. And we'll catch y'all on the next video. I'm gonna catch y'all next video. I'm gonna catch Corey on his next video. And I'll
catch you on your next video too.
Oh yeah, facts.
Yeah.
I'll catch y'all guys later, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Be easy. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Don't catch that monkeypox on these streets. Don't catch that 19. Don't be doing that. Don't do that. Okay. I don't want no smoke. But till then, I'll be easy, man. Peace.